Classic video games just like these are fun, but they are nothing like today's games. Top players can earn millions of dollars in professional leagues. But for many, the journey begins on high school or college esports teams where pride, computer skills, and scholarships are on the line. ABC 21 producer Mary Eber takes us inside the newly formed arenas at the University of St. Francis and at Snyder High School, showing us how those programs are helping students to shape their future.
Top right soldier. On a right side. I someone peek me on a cart.
It's not your traditional sport, but the similarities might surprise you.
Everyone's fired up and they're playing their heart out and they're trying as best they can. They put the practice in, they put the hours in.
St. Francis formed its esports team this summer, inviting alumni Vaughn Gallagher to help navigate this new territory as head coach.
I played soccer in the beginning, and that was kind of where I fell in love with, the itch for competitive playing.
You got a scholarship to go to St. Francis by playing sports, and esports is a different kind of sport. So what would you say to people that don't understand getting scholarships for college from esports?
The kind of main link between that is that, our team requires the same amount of effort as a normal sports team. They still put in the hours and they try hard. So I believe that's kind of the idea of why these scholarships come into play.
Overwatch team captain Skylar Baska says the communication skills she has now would have helped her in high school if a program like this was offered.
I think I would have had a lot more social skills and a lot more team building skills, managing skills, and I think it would have overall helped me.
At the high school level, Snyder was the first in the area to form its esports team.
A lot of students are not doing super well academically, especially right now, because everything's different with COVID. They're struggling with reasons of why they want to come to school in the first place and why they want to do schoolwork.
Snyder Esports director Joe Wilhelm says research has shown students engaged in extracurricular activities are more likely to have better grades, better attendance, and succeed after high school. And already he's seeing that in his students.
We have a policy that if they're failing any classes, they do not play. They're not allowed to attend practices or competitions until they're passing all of their classes.
Something else he's found, many of these students are finally finding a place to fit in.
We're really targeting those students who maybe aren't engaged otherwise and kind of giving them a reason to do well and succeed.
One of those students is Tyrese Ellis. A year ago, Tyrese struggled with motivation and was failing his classes. Now, as a sophomore, he's not only passing all of them, but excelling in some. His next goal? All A's and B's.
That's about that type of range, because I want to be comfortable around there, and especially with scholarship happening, when you have A's and B's, that's really good. You don't want to, C's are okay, but you want to go better and go and strive for a better grade.
So has this helped you keep up your grades?
It did. It gives me more motivation, because I don't want to have a low grade, and I'm in esports, and it could affect me a lot in a lot of cases.
Last year, when he heard about the team forming, everything changed. He stayed after school, worked hard, and stayed motivated to get his grades up.
It does build character. It does build self-esteem, and it absolutely does give them the courage to have that ability to take care of themselves as far as their grades.
While his mom understands not all parents will accept this emerging sport, she's seen the benefits for her child firsthand.
As a parent, that we've all thought it's just a game, it's just a video console. It really is not anymore. And for those people who are out there and your child, someone who is wanting to do this, have the creativity to do it, has the goals to do it, give them every piece of encouragement you can, because this is nothing more than a sport.
For a kid who had a lot stacked against him from the moment Tyrese was born, 2 months early, this arena has given him encouragement and self-esteem.
I'm talking about a kid who was very secluded and very reserved, to have friends and to have a team. So for me, I wanted to keep building him as a character, as a person, as a man. But also I want this to be able to get him in his doorway to school. This is definitely scholarship material.
Esports Director Wilhelm says $16 million is offered annually in scholarships for graduating high school students to play esports.
Don't think your son is just sitting in his room playing games all day. He could truly be making more than you are. Encourage him, just like you would any other sport. Encouragement.
Mary Eber, ABC 21.
How about that? There are more than 170 colleges all across the country recruiting for esports. And here in Fort Wayne, St. Francis is forming scholarships, hoping to offer some of them as soon as this spring.